Well, that escalated quickly. So heavy. This is my list. It started getting bigger and bigger the more I thought about it. But like any build, it's gotta keep getting longer and longer. That's just the majority of everything. The hood scoop I can obviously cross off because it's all done. It's all done and primed. But everything else, Sony's done. Removing cores, that's gonna be the next big thing. Remove wheel wells. I know underneath that lip it's all rusty. I already know I need to do that. And everything else will just kind of fall in place. I want to play with the interior a little bit. It's got a cracked windshield and I need to get that taken out and get tin on it before I put it back in. I got some floor pans that I fixed with some license plates back in like 2018 or so when I was a little younger and just wanted to patch real quick for the carpet. But I'm gonna fix all that little stuff I didn't fix before the right way. So time to get to doing some quarters, I guess. Got a long way to go. Thanks. Yeah, I know. They just came right off.
Anyway.
So now that everything is torn apart, all the interior pieces are off, it exposes all these spot welds in here. You can see these tiny little circles. Those will have to be drilled out, and then I'll get an air hammer and get up behind this flange and run it all the way down. So a lot of spot welds, takes a lot of time, but it'll be worth it in the end result. In case you're wondering what this wire is here, these are wires that ran back to the tailgate window motor, and it goes all the way up to the switch. Everything was good, just the wiring was bad, so I ended up having to splice some new wires into the motor and ran it all the way up to the switch. And that right there is a cheap fix long ago when I did my carpet, and there's big holes there. We're gonna have to fix that again, do it right, and fix that too. So a couple extra more things I gotta do before I patch this all back up. Alright guys, so we're going to start drilling all these spot welds. Like I said before, you can see these tiny little dots right there, there, They go all the way around the whole inside of the quarter panel. So I'm gonna start going this side and work my way up. A little rusty down there, as you can see. It's great, but we're gonna fix that. So let's get to drilling. Typically don't wear safety glasses this type of thing, but one trip to the urgent care and almost passing out from people digging in my eye and getting an IV and everything was not a good time. So I'm gonna be smart and wear some of my glasses for one. So let's get to it. So you see I didn't drill anything here in this corner because this comes over here and goes down this corner. It's going to be kind of a predicament because I actually replaced this when I was in school. So this is all body filler and welded through there. So I'm just going to have to get the air hammer and just get in there because you can see I filled it nice and smooth. So there's no lip there. So might be a little mess getting in there, but nothing air hammer can't fix. So, but other than that, this thing's all ready to be chopped off. All the spot welding drilling is done, so I'm getting ready to move on this side and drill that side. If any of you guys know what this is or have worked in a body shop and heard this, you already know this is the most annoying tool on planet Earth. But it's awesome, air hammer. Gotta use these because if you want to actually have some hearing by the time you're done, I would recommend these. So I'm gonna put them on. I'm already deaf as it is. Well guys, as you can see, she's pretty loosey-goosey. Had to take a cut-off wheel in here. I'm gonna have to fine-tune it once the new quarters come in. I'll see exactly where I have to cut here. But the only thing I want to get on is the filler neck. Take that off, and then there's 3 little bolts there. I'll drop the filler neck. But it went really well. Honestly, get them bolts off, and then I'll have this whole quarter off. Alright, I think a little razzle dazzle should come off, so let's see if we can get it off. Oh my gosh, there she is. Woo! That's 31 years of dirt and rust under there. Here you can see the patch I made when I was in high school 4 years ago. Still holding up there strong. I can see it's all nice and completely welded all the way around. There's a sticker for the patch panel. Here's a corner I did too. Pretty neat to see that after it's off of there. Turns out this had some more spot welds and taillight pocket. As you guys know, these things came with a spare tire on the very back. I'm pretty sure this is all extra bracing for the bolts because there's 2 here and 2 here. I think that's what that's for, but it's kind of weird. It wasn't on the previous 2 that I've done. But we got this drilled out. I'll see if it'll come apart now. I spent a lot of time on that. I mean, it's still clean.
Need a part number? Right there.
But wait, there's more. Of course, I found 2 more. So now hopefully that'll be it. Grab the air hammer and blast that, and hopefully it'll fall off this time.
Watch behind you.
Stand back there. Well, we decided to throw the hood on here just to get it out of the garage, clear up some space, throw the black hood out in the barn. And I gotta say, I am very happy how it came out. Gave it a nice aggressive look. Get off there, little booger, little bug. But like I said, super happy with how it came out. I almost went with the 4-inch, but I'm glad I stuck with the 2.5, just like Dad's got over there on a 79. Gave it a nice aggressive look. I couldn't be happier with it. Can't wait to get it in color. Yeah, there wasn't much left of that one. So I got both quarters off, both inner wheel wells off, and it is bad. The more you look, the worse it gets. Rust everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Got lots of work to do. And here in the back floor pan where the wheel well is mounted to, gone. I mean, there's nothing there. That side's not as bad, but still, it's not good. Just got some more bad news. I called my source for my quarters, and they don't have both of them, so I got to wait at least 2 weeks for that to come in. But I got a lot of work to do before then anyway, so I guess it works out. So, guess I'll start plucking away at everything else and see how it goes. Thanks for watching, everybody.